What up people, we just got finished training chest. Didn't want to start this video with a chest day because the last video was a complete dedicated chest day. However, let me close that for some gym etiquette. Is it etiquette or etiquette?
Etiquette.
I'm etiquetting this prep. Hungry as f***. Alright, 4.5 weeks out, welcome back. My headphones
Still screaming.
are screaming. I'm definitely gonna need a break, not only from caffeine after this prep, but SoundCloud. Alright, quick physique check. We had a check-in with the coach. What day is it today? Tuesday. We had a check-in on yesterday. Still no changes since 2 Fridays ago. And the reason there is no changes is because fat loss hasn't slowed down one bit.
The abs are abbing.
Physique is zeeking right now. Yeah, this is how we are looking 4.5 weeks out. Lads, I'm gonna go as far as to say that this was the physique I competed with last year. And I'm flat right now, keep that in mind.
The camera's steaming up because of your body.
Damn, let's keep trying. Okay, that right there is how you get a thumbnail and pass out on prep. I'll do a quick routine, see how the physique is looking. Again, keep in mind, we haven't had a single refeed, haven't had a single off-plan meal, and I've been in a drastic calorie deficit since day one. So if I didn't have this chest pump right now, I wouldn't even have a top off extreme body dysmorphia. It's weird, I'm like the biggest, technically the biggest I've ever been. Most muscle I've had on frame, the leanest I've probably ever been this far out from a show. I'm gonna say, I may even go as far as to say, like I'm probably as lean as I've ever been right now. I'm just extremely flat. And when you're fatigued and stuff, you're gonna hold water. So this, I'm not getting too caught up on how exactly I look right now, because again, I'm in the trenches right now, but still haven't finalized the closing routine. Yeah, I'm gonna put all that together now in the next like week or two, because I'm definitely at the stage where I can like pinpoint exactly what angle looks good for me. You have to like reach a certain level of body fat. And me, I'm always starting preps in not the best condition, but this year is different. If I had have kept going with the prep from the start of the LA prep, at the start of that prep, I was in bad shape. But the start of this one, I still had some sort of condition. That's how I'm even able to be this body comp 4.5 weeks out. The plan is actually to be ready early this year. Ready with like 2 weeks to spare, so we can do like a mock carb, see what number of carbs is gonna be the exact number for me to peak perfectly, just to see what range I can eat within without spilling over, because it's so easy to spill over if you go above and beyond with carbs on the refeed. We'll get into all that when we get closer to peak week. I'm finally confident this year. When I get a pump, then when I go home, I feel like a skinny bitch, but if it's gonna be any year, man, I get the pro card, it's gonna be this year, lads. Honestly, I don't know if I could put on a whole lot more size, because I'd be touching close to my pro cap, which is 177 when I go pro. I'm 180 right now, and this is the condition. Like, try and pinch that. The only thing I need to tighten up is here.
Yeah, it's still a little bit. Shit, my fingers are wet.
Once that's tight, we're ready. Anyway, I know why most of you all probably clicked on this video. I was debating whether I was even gonna talk about this, but I feel like if I'm gonna be the most transparent motherfucker on this platform, I wanna be open about everything. Everything that helped me achieve what I hope will be a pro card this year. Okay, I'm already losing the pump. Holy shit.
That's mad. Here. Oh god, what the fuck?
Will I get demonetized because of that? Subscribe to the channel. I want to hit 100k this prep. If I don't hit 100k and I leave with a pro card and I still don't have 100k, I'm quitting YouTube. Excuse this is how I look 95% of the time. Prep. Okay, I genuinely sat on whether I was going to discuss this prep series. I didn't know whether I was going to sit down and talk about it after the fact. If I go pro, when I go pro, who knows? Please make me go pro, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I put all my energy into this. This is my every living day the past year and a half. Amen. Okay, the reason I was sitting on not really getting into it is because there's a lot of people on the internet that see and do, okay? And it's, when it comes to something like this, it's just not something that I was super comfortable with going into. Again, if I had have achieved the pro card, it would have been a different story. I would have sat down being like, this is it, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G for Glen. This is how I made it happen. But since I've been getting lean, I've been posting bits on Instagram, bits on TikTok, and the guesses of what people think I'm taking are more dangerous, way more dangerous than what I'm actually doing. So if someone was to just assume, I feel like it would be way more detrimental to their health than for me to just say, this is what I do, this is what I use, this is how I got here, and be like 100% transparent with it. I wasn't not talking about it to try and be like some undercover nonchalant or anything like that. It was genuine. I sat down with I was like, do I discuss it this prep? Do I want to have that be a part of what I'm creating here? Which realistically, even though I'm doing, even though I'm making or setting goals and making them happen, these videos I still consider entertainment. All right, you can get what you want from them. So like motivation, if I'm doing something in life, so be it, I'm doing it. If you get motivated by me doing that thing, boom, you grab motivation from this video. But like when I'm cooking up the vlogs, I want to make sure people are entertained the entire time. You get what I'm saying? So aside the content that's actually in the video, I want people to enjoy their time watching these videos. And I was like, is me getting into something like that, something that would be considered like a dangerous thing to do? Or trust me, I sat on it for a while. I've talked about this before, made videos on it, but I was like, should I just achieve the damn thing, entertain people throughout the process, do what I'm gonna do, and still focus on just entertainment? But then I was like, bro, you done sat down on the balcony, you done made a balcony clip. And when I'm talking about balcony clips, it's from the heart, bro. And I was like, if I want to create the impact that I want to create, it's gonna be just raw you. Like, I feel like if I was to leave some sort of legacy on this app, if my time was to come, bro, and I was to fly off into the rest of my life and never be seen on the internet again, what do I want to be remembered as? That real motherfucker. And it just came down to being me, being real, being honest, being open. Whatever happens, happens. Life will move on. Okay, so I'm gonna literally tell you lot every single thing that is in my stack for this entire prep and what I feel like will be added in the next couple of weeks. Or 4 weeks left, lads. How many? 800 steps. About to do steps after this. My whole face is sucking up, bro. Boom! Okay, the cycle right now. 400 tests. This has been since day one of the prep. I was running other stuff on the bulk. Will I tell you what? Yeah, it. I was running 500 MPP, 400 tests, 800 mast for the majority of that 8-week period where I was growing. Right now, I'm on 400 tests. I'm on 800 masterone. I'm on 400 primo. Primo may be pulled out soon and replaced with train, a very low dose. I'm talking like, I hate that compound. I absolutely hate it. It ruins me, ruins my personality, ruins my sleep, ruins my skin, ruins everything. I don't like it. I feel like a psychopath on it, especially the sleep issue. I last year on prep, I was running like 300 tren and I slept 2 hours a night and I was miserable. This prep, I've been sleeping like a baby. Orals, we are running T3, T4, Glen and Proviron. T3 at 25 meg, T4 at 50, Glen at 80, Proviron at 25, and that is it. There's nothing more. I'm not on no Anavar. I'm not swamping Super Draw pre-workout. I'm not pinning crazy fucking SARMs in my shoulders before every session. That's it. If I look at totals, it's less than last year's prep. But you have to remember, the goal of prep is to maintain. You can create a look at the very end by adding stuff in, like Winstrol and stuff, but why the f could I run a higher cycle when I just ran 2 off seasons to put on all the muscle? So now it's just maintaining. People don't get that. People think, okay, he's on prep now, he must be running grams of shit. Doesn't make sense. Unless I'm an open bodybuilder and I've already been running grams upon grams of stuff in the off season, I'll still need grams to maintain that size. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to like men's physique and stuff like that, you can get away with a lot less. Especially if you have the muscle on your frame, the only goal then is to maintain it. Again, you can create a look, you can use stuff to pull fat off like the orals. So that's everything. I feel like the trend will come in, stuff around peak week, Winstrol and stuff like that. I have a feeling they'll come in again. That'll all be up to the coach, check-ins, everything, but we are moving quick right now, people. Let me see if I can give you a lot of preview of condition right now. Well, you did just see it in the gym, but I would definitely say I'm at my leanest I've ever been. And I've got 4 weeks, so I'm telling you, lot, man, if it's gonna be any year, it's gonna be this year, I promise. I'm killing myself right now. Look at me. Look at me and tell me you're not going to subscribe. You're going to blue ball me again this year by not hitting 100k. I've been trying to hit this 100k for like, has it been 3 years, bro? That's depressing even saying that. Hearing that shit come out of my mouth now makes me want to quit. Psych, I don't quit. Alright, keep going. I've began to upload YouTube shorts. I've folded to the algorithm. Channel's been growing. Feel like they're fake subs though, so I want people to actually sub from these videos, man. Love you lot. I feel like I need to say this. Do not, alright, listen to what I just talked about. And I feel like you have the ability now to go off and copy that shit. Please, if you're ever going to watch my videos, just ignore all that side of things, alright? I'm on a mission in life. There's a goal that I've set that requires me to use said supplements, and it will be the death of me if someone will go and try and copy that and f themselves up. So don't be a fucking idiot. Just enjoy my content, enjoy, stay along for the ride, and please be safe. Steps on YouTube. I spoke about in a recent video how much your day has just become like clockwork and you're living the exact same day every single day when it hits a certain point in prep, because if you don't live that day, it's going to be an unsuccessful day on prep. And by unsuccessful, that could be diving into a press full of bagels, that could be having a workout, that could be not being able to get hard for 6 consecutive weeks. That's me. But lads, when I say like my day is clockwork, I get on this, what do you call these? Walking treadmill? Well, you wouldn't, a treadmill you walk on anyway, so maybe like a desk treadmill. I step on this every single day at 12 on the dot because it takes me 46 minutes to burn 6,000 steps. It takes me 14 minutes to get the chicken, salt and pepper, fresh baked chicken. Okay. It takes me 14 minutes to the T, bro, to get my breakfast made, which is chopping up 3 apples into slices, neatly decorating the bowl, cinnamon and stevia on top. I cover every square inch of the surface of each apple slice. Man, I'm a fucking professional at this shit. And then tuna sweet corn in the bowl, and I sit down at that table every day. Now there is some days that are exceptions where I have to like, I get caught up doing shit, but when I have my day, my way, 1 p.m. It's a laptop back open, search for a video for a couple minutes, and I'm usually taking my first bite of tuna, sweet corn, light mayo, 4 grams of salt. I know it's a lot of salt, but fuck it. At like 103, I'm losing my fucking mind. I think that's what I meant when I was saying you lose your mind on prep. Have you ever seen those movies or horror films or just where the person in it, the main character, is in a situation living in a repeated day? So I think it's horror films. So the person would live like a nightmare of a day, wake up, realize holy shit, this is the exact same day, and they're caught in that loop. That's me on prep right now. And the horror aspect is I don't get to eat delicious food, so I'm just living this day where I'm deprived of food, and I'm dreaming about steaks. And even when I'm bulking, I don't eat steaks. I genuinely had a dream that I had 2 big steaks fresh off the grill, and I was holding both of them in my hand, just taking bites. And you know when you like get that food back in you after prep, you start shaking and you want more. I woke up to go for a piss, bro, and I was like, I'm on the verge of binging right now. Had to sit, live in the now, do some breath work, get back on track, bro. I have a pro card to win, man. Fuck. Yeah, you just live the same day every day for maybe 7 weeks. Before that, you're just on a regular cut. But to tap into that like pro card status or just stage lean, worthy condition, sometimes you lose your in mind in the process. I feel like I've just been living a repeat for the past 4 weeks. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what date it is. Is it Saturday? I don't know. I usually just go off M's mood. M's in a good mood in the morning. Must be the weekend.
Stuff as well, just to, you know, add in colors.
Yes. Bro's eating. Yes, we've reached that point on prep where I will watch strongman full days of eating videos, because those boys can get away with eating 10,000 calories a day without calling it a cheat day. And so will I after prep. I want everyone to witness the first bite of carbs of the day. It's strange, this prep I didn't cut out sugars. Usually on preps I'd go for like the slim bagels and the breads and the pita breads, and I would usually have taken every ounce of fruit or sugar from my diet, and I feel way more stabilized when I'm getting fruit in the morning. I don't have any like sweet sugar cravings. Maybe that's like something overlooked on prep. We have immediate, or not immediate, but we have extreme sugar withdrawals alongside the starvation, which is just a bad combination. So I would recommend keeping fruit in on an extreme diet. It's been working so far for me. Why do I love this suffering right now? I'm fucked. The fuck is that knocking? We've upgraded the pre-game, so going in Intra, we're going with the Ghost Intra Welch's Berry. Bro, will that shut the f up? We're going in with 2 scoops of pump, 1 scoop of pre, and I've added this in as of yesterday because I took it one morning for morning cardio and I didn't need to eat for 4 hours after morning cardio, which is either a sign that 1, this works, or 2, I'm on the verge of death and will be in A&E tomorrow on life support. Yeah lads, burn. I've never really ever f***ed with this, but the ingredients panel is elite. There's more caffeine per scoop in this and there is in the Legend. So I go 1 scoop of Legend, 1 scoop of burn, 2 scoops of pump. And I think I've found it. The God stack. I do need a couple more days testing because I don't want to jump the gun, have everybody flock to Ghost website, sell it out, and then I find out myself in a week that I was wrong. And there's a mass UPS worldwide delay for 2 weeks because the entire world is trying to get hold of some burn. You can like smell the black pepper in it. If that keeps on banging, I'm gonna snap. Trust me, if you want a good workout, you feel like shit, you're on poverty calories, you're on a prep, you're on, I don't know why else you wouldn't be eating. This is the stack. If you're picking up anything from Ghost, please put my name into the discount bar. You will get, I think, 20% off. I could be wrong, but that's a lot of money off. And it will also help me buy a gaff one day and we can all have a gaff party until I get evicted by the council. Do the count? No, the count. I own that. The council. Lads, if I ever hit like 1 million subs and I have like 50,000 coming in every month from commission, I'm just gonna start doing random holidays all over the world and just bringing subs with me. Whoever used code Glen the most this month comes to beat it with me and him. A man can dream. A man can also get lit off his tits and forget the pains of the world, forget the pains of prep, and have a great workout. Ah.